Hey everybody, it's Adam from Daggerfish, and in previous videos we've talked about ways to cast, rig, and reel your hand line. In this video we're going to talk about what to do at the end of the day. If you've been fishing for a while, you might be wondering what to do with the terminal tackle in order to move from one location to another, or to pack up, throw everything in your bag, and head home. The most simple situation is one where you have just a hook at the end of your line, you've removed the sinkers, the bobber, anything else that's been on the end of your line here, but you don't want to remove this hook. What to do in this case is to take that hook, bury it inside of the top cork, wrap that line around the reel, pop the cork in the top, and give it a gentle twist. And that's going to lock that line down around that cork and keep everything securely fastened around the top of that reel. With it rigged up like this, you can pop this into a sheath or even stick it into your pocket while you move from one location to another. If you're using a fly fishing setup like the kind that we provide in our streamer kit, you have a little bit more terminal tackle to take care of, but it's still possible to store this very quickly and move to another location. In this case, what I've done is I've loosened up my casting bubble, let it slide down all the way to the end of my line, take my fly and tuck the hook right into the top of that casting bubble there. I'm going to give myself about 12 to 16 inches of line, wrap that one time around the top cork to kind of lock it in place, and then pop that whole assembly into the bottom of my hand reel and put that bottom cork in there. Just like with the top cork, I'm going to twist it to lock that line in place. And now this is going to hold that securely as I move from one location to another. If you're done fishing for the day and are looking for a little bit more permanent storage of your bait and tackle, we recommend using one of our leather reel covers. This way, if you throw your reel into a box or a backpack, it's less likely that that line is going to get tangled or abraded by the other stuff that's in there. In order to use one of these reel covers, we recommend cutting the terminal tackle off of the end of your line here and stowing it inside of the storage area in the top of your reel. I'm going to do that using one of our mitten scissors, but you could do this with a knife, a pair of scissors, pair of nippers, anything you want to do there. So I've cut that off and pop that into the top of the reel. Put my scissors away. And now I've got this tag into my line here. All I'm going to do is wrap that around the reel and tuck it underneath the line in like a little overhand knot. So it's not fully tied off, it's just tucked under for a little storage. Then I'm going to take my leather reel cover. I'm going to place my thumb at the bottom of the reel, grab the longer of the two leather ties and bring it around once and twice. And then simply tie an overhand bow knot to lock all this out. Set up like this, I can safely throw this into a tackle box or a backpack, bike bag, inside of a kayak, anywhere where I might want to keep this for my next trip. I do recommend making sure your reel is dry before you put it away for a long term, just to protect the wood and the line and the corks. If you'd like to learn more about handline fishing, you can check out the other videos on our site. Thanks for watching.